As the cyber army closed in, the Doctor began his final performance. This was not the first time the Doctor had faced the Cybermen, nor would it be the last. He had defeated them many times before, and he would not give up this time either. An explosion engulfed the entire 507th floor. The battered Doctor struggled for his life in the flames. Bill dragged her broken body towards the Doctor. Seeing the dead Doctor, Bill couldn't help but cry. This was not the ending Bill had hoped for. Rain suddenly fell alongside her tears, as if to drown out her sobs. Heather crossed the universe to be by Bill's side, simultaneously transforming Bill into a higher form of life like herself. In that moment, Bill shed his Cyberman shell and was reborn. They returned the Doctor to the TARDIS, where he would rest in peace. Heather and Bill departed together, heading into the depths of the universe. The TARDIS fell silent once more. Rebirth energy began to leak from the Doctor's body. The Doctor awoke from his coma. His body had entered the rebirth process. He no longer wished to continue living as another person. The Doctor refused rebirth out of grief and anger. The TARDIS transported him to a frozen wasteland. After leaving the TARDIS, the Doctor entered the regeneration process once more, and this time, he chose to refuse again. At that moment, the same voice of refusal echoed around him. The Doctor encountered the first Doctor, who had also refused to regenerate. The 12th Doctor wondered why the old man had refused to regenerate. The old man stated that he had the right to decide the fate of this secondary body. Reincarnation could indeed be refused, but the consequence of refusal would be death. This made the 12th Doctor realize the gravity of the situation. If this old man were to die here, then all existences from the second Doctor to the present would vanish. At that moment, everything around them suddenly froze. Something had happened. A captain from 1914 emerged from a crater and saw a transparent creature. The captain found himself in Antarctica. The transparent creature followed him. To protect the captain, the old man had the captain enter the TARDIS to hide. The TARDIS suddenly shook violently. A giant spaceship had locked onto the TARDIS. The 12th Doctor prepared to leave, but the TARDIS would not start. The other party referred to the old man as the War Doctor and demanded that the Doctor hand over the captain, in exchange for the Doctor being able to see the person he wanted to see. The 12th Doctor's joy was uncontrollable, but it did not affect his rationality. The 12th Doctor discovered 3 low-intensity marks on Bill, which were sufficient proof that the Bill before him was a replica. The 12th Doctor looked up, wanting to see with his own eyes who was manipulating the deceased's face, extracting the memories of the dying and injecting them into transparent glass shells, truly achieving the resurrection of the dead. This was the paradise established by New Earth. Humans were nothing more than fragments of memory. This was an indisputable view. Bill had heard about the 12th uncle from the old man. She wondered why the 12th uncle refused to be reborn. The 12th uncle had grown tired of life and death, and he did not want to see anyone leave his side again. As for the captain, the 12th uncle believed it was his and the old man's responsibility. Uncle 12 personally sent the captain back to the correct time point. Suddenly, singing echoed around them. Both sides began singing Christmas carols. The war ended in that moment. Uncle 12 and the old man shook hands. In that moment, the old man no longer resisted rebirth. Before parting, Bill gave the Doctor a great gift, restoring the Doctor's complete memories. This gift allowed the Doctor to recall his memories with Clara. After bidding farewell to his friends, the Doctor boarded the TARDIS once more. It was time to negotiate with the universe. This time, the Doctor reincarnated as a woman, an experience he had never encountered before.